Oh, guys, pond plopper. Big old head shaking one. Good grief, guys. We're getting some quality bites on that little jig. Look at that thing. We are at one of my favorite spots in the river to fish. Even though it really has not fished all that good for me so far in 2025. We're coming towards the latter part of summer and we got a frontal type day. We're more than likely going to get rained on this morning. Hopefully no violent lightning. Let's see if we can turn our luck around here at this spot because it is, like I said, one of my favorite stretches to fish. There's the initial weapons I got tied on. Got a 10-inch worm there, guys, on a Nico rig. Who knows if they'll eat it or not. There we go. There's a frogfish, fellas. Dark one too. On the finesse frogs. 13.5 guy. God, he's dark though. Cool fish. I threw the Era 4-inch swimmer just because of the conditions. I figured maybe they'd be willing to come up and get the hard baits today, but I don't think they're there yet. It's still summertime, guys, regardless of this cold front that we're having. Finesse frogs, number 1 EWG with a little weight on the bottom, 2 3/4 inch, Elastec plastic. Popped it, throwing it on my arc, 6.8 extra fast light with 6-pound fluoro, and an arc gravity 7-to-1. This is my newest reel that I have. I got it this year. Still smooth as butter. Casting distance is probably, if not the most important, definitely top 3 important on these little topwater baits, guys, or any topwater really. You gotta get it a long ways away from you typically, unless you're being very stealthy, which the paddleboard helps me do, or you're in an area where fish just never see baits, then it doesn't really matter. There's another one, guys. I think it's a sunfish maybe, or a really small bass. Really small bass. Beauty of bait finesse though, guys. You can catch them all. Big ones, little ones, everything in between. Guys, got one. Got one on the Nico rig and the 10-inch worm. Freaking nice one too. Holy cow. That just went real heavy. Makes sense though, because it's dead calm. I got this 7-pound JIG BF spec fluoro on today. Wow. Course, but I'll show you this rig. Hopefully we can get another one. But there you go, that's how that works. It's a Veriva's size 1.5 hook, light wire Nico, but it comes through. It's got a little plastic brace on the back to keep the hook from coming back through, and then it's non-exposed for a Nico, guys. And that's just a 10-inch Yum Old Monster, or 9.5-inch something. That was the first cast too. What am I doing? Probably like an 18-inch bass. There's one, guys. Crushed 25 fish. Figured it was gonna take some kind of reaction. I'm torn between continuing to throw the 10-inch worm though, because I want to catch a big one today. And I know that'll do it. Had a decent one on, but I also know that these Crush 25s will also catch a big one. And I'd rather throw something that's moving today with the conditions and how overcast it is. I think I'm gonna roll the crankbait for a while because it's like 9:30 in the morning, and then maybe if it gets to be around noon and it's still pretty slow, or I'm still just catching dinks, I'll go back to the 10-inch worm. Cast right on top of like a sunfish with the pond plopper. Been a while since I had a bite, since that Crush 25 fish that I since lost. I snagged the Crush 25 up on probably a plastic bag or fishing line. Couldn't get it back. I'm back on topwater. Little black Southern Illinois pond plopper. The rain has just been off and on, super light. I'm hoping with the rain comes a solid topwater eat. That would be awesome. The only thing that's not helping us today, guys, is a little bit of wind. Despite the rain, there is zero breeze. And this place does not ever fish good when there's no wind. Oh, guys, pond plopper. Oh, get over here. Oh, big old head shaking one. On the knees. Might be a 20-incher. Gotta poke my eye out with that branch trying to get off of there. Oh, come here, man. That fish will make my morning. Oh, yes. Awesome bass, guys. Awesome, awesome bass. Wow. That one makes my morning. Lost that good one on the 10-inch worm, but that's probably a 20 on the little pond plopper in the rain. Yeah, boys. 20-incher all day on the little Southern Illinois pond plopper. I wanted to at least get one big bass this morning, and I was able to do it here in the rain on my Arc Gravity BFS light combo 6-pound fluoro with the tiny Southern Illinois pond plopper. That's a beast, boys. For the river anyway. That's a river beast. There she goes. She slipped up right where this runoff water comes in, fellas. Oh, guys, there we go. Good thing he got off and hopefully didn't break my rod. I have no idea how I was able to shake that or slingshot that back at me, but he definitely did, fellas. I had to abandon the other spot because it fell silent, man. I was not getting any more bites. I don't know what it was. The rain has picked back up again, but we're gonna see if we can pull 1 or 2 fish off this spot. It's another place that I knew of where water runs in. Hopefully we can get, like I said, 1 or 2 more fish. Oh my gosh. There's fish right here, but they're short striking. There, we got him. There, we got one. Whew, decent one. I'm assuming they're just waiting for stuff to start coming out this creek with the rain. There we go. Respectable. I was here one other time this year, guys, and it was during the spring rains, and the water was seriously up over all of those sticks. It was really high then, and it is low now, which is typical for late summer. Just your standard 15-inch river largie there, guys. I also love throwing ploppers, guys, and the really small ones are even more fun. Finally got one of those to stick. He tried to get it twice. There was a recent edit where I told Preston, he's like, oh, you should just put a little plopper on with the trebles. They won't be able to dodge that. That's 3 times they've dodged me on this spot now, and he tried to eat it twice. Got that one on the jig. Felt him bump it. Man, I've been having some fish dodge me. Lesson learned on this trip too, guys. 10-inch worms, regardless of using a light wire hook, is not for light duty rods. It just doesn't work. I tried a couple different styles of hook sets, and I also tried letting them really get a hold of it, like 5 seconds or so, letting them run with it before I would lift on them, and I just couldn't get a hook on them. I was using my favorite light wire 1/0 Cultivas, and they just weren't getting it. Check out that juicy looking little finesse jig, guys. Caprolin tungsten jig with a 2-inch Ubari craw. That thing is slick. That is what I should have been throwing, and I would have caught these fish. I gave them a much smaller target. This might be one of the fish that actually hit the Nico rig and came off. I gave them that smaller target on that 1/8 ounce tungsten jig and that 2-inch craw, and I hooked up. I'm gonna have to try a few more things before I completely scrap that idea, because I do think the full-size plastics or even bigger plastics on light line with the light wire hooks can work. Those 2 options just not happening. Got him. I really let him eat it that time, guys. Good grief. He had it so long. Jumped on the board for me. Still just had it under the upper lip. Got some redemption though. I guarantee you those 2 that I caught on the jig missed the whopper plopper earlier and probably had even maybe picked up the 10-inch worm, and I didn't connect, but finally got him on the jig. That's a 15-incher there on the Ubari craw, an 1/8 ounce jig. Boys, we've got soaked today. We've had some fish shake the hook, but we're definitely not going home empty-handed. We've caught some solid fish today. You talk about a stereotypical river bass. This one is exactly that. Fairly short, wide body, and fun to catch. Got another one, guys. They're so careful about how they're eating it. It's insane. I figured they were just going to be knocking the tar out of everything with the overcast sky and the rain, but it has not been the case. Just kind of picking it up. He's not very big, but he still counts. Just a little 14-inch bass. We've only got 1 claw on the Ubari, but honestly sometimes that can be better, especially since they're not really slamming stuff today. It's even that more subtle. Got another one. It's pulling a little bit. Pulling a lot of bit. Is that a big one? It's got to be a pretty big one, guys. It's pulling hard. Yeah, that'll make up for the one that we lost on the Nico if I can land this one. Pretty good shoulders on him. And that one was pulling hard. I thought he was another 2 inches longer than this one. Still solid though. And he still ate the Ubari craw with 1 claw. That jig is a lot of fun to throw. That one pummeled it too and put up a crazy fight. That is a 16, fellas. Not bad at all. That's one of the strongest 16s I've caught in a long time too. That was pulling like a 20 plus. Another one. Tiny. Still feel him though, that's pretty impressive. Big and small today. Just airmailed him. The Yubari Cross fully retired. I had to go to the little 2-inch easy shiner on there. Kind of more like a swim jig now, guys. I do like the shape of this head as a way of being either like a swim jig or a bottom contact jig. It's pretty nice. These little Caperlin jigs are sick. Good grief, guys. Big one. He took it while I was paddling. Oh man, that's a real nice one. Probably an 18. This big old back on him. Got it. Heck yeah. He took the tail off of my easy shiner, but I do not care. That is a nice bass, fellas. I was right on there, guys. 18. I definitely did not anticipate like a little micro jig slash swim jig style presentation would be what was getting most of the bites today. But since the rain has stopped, they have been just crushing it. Another one, guys. Is he better too? Dude, I think that's pretty big too. Oh my God. Please don't come off. Wow. That might be another 20, guys. Wow. Oh, he's so pasty. Got him. Yes. He's not 20, but he might be 19. We're getting some quality bites on that little jig. Bites picked up after the rain quit, guys. I overshot him by an inch. He's 18, but man, that was a solid bite. He clobbered it. We are getting after him now with that little swim jig, fellas. That thing is built really well. This one has the potential to be like a 5 or 6 pounder in here. Well, boys, so that trip kind of started off a little bit slow. I missed that really nice fish on the 10-inch worm. Lesson learned the hard way there, or just, you know, trial and error on the water, guys. Sometimes stuff works out for you, sometimes it doesn't. Those weedless Nico hooks are cool. I just think that I need to use them with a more finesse-sized plastic, and I would be okay and be able to get some good hook penetration and get some of those fish that I lost to actually stick. 10-inch worms with 6-pound line wasn't the key to success today, but what was, I caught that first bass on that sweet custom painted pond plopper from Southern Illinois Pond Hopper, guys. Black with a green eye. That thing gave me a heck of a fight from the knees after that. And then the little Caperlin jig, guys. That thing is such a beautiful little jig. I can't say it enough. And those Yubari craws, they have excellent action for a 2-inch plastic, and it makes for a perfect trailer on the back of that. And the jig itself was versatile, guys, because then I put these little 2-inch Kitech easy shiners on there. That is such a small swim bait, and started swimming that jig and actually caught a whole bunch of fish that way as well, so I was pretty happy about that. And if y'all are looking for the very best way to help support my channel, guys, the best way to do it is by ordering one of my small baits and big fish rulers. Get yourself entry into my monthly BFS Big Bass contests. I give away custom BFS bait packages and gear, and it's just a lot of fun and gives some good friendly competition and some more purpose to the channel. If y'all are interested in that, contact me for more details at my Gmail account that I leave in the pinned comment below. The other easiest way is to simply just use my ARC discount code so that y'all can get a 10% off either the ARC Gravity rods, reels, or anything on arcrods.com for that matter. Capital CB10 is all you need to use at arcrods.com to capitalize on that. But I had a ton of fun on this one, guys, and if y'all enjoyed it too, please leave a like for me. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet. Always talk with me in the comments below. Check out links to more gear and other discount codes in the description above, and check out the link to more BFS bass action in the pinned comment below. Please share this with a finesse loving friend, guys. Help me hit 4,000 subs by the end of the year, and we'll do a really cool gear giveaway around New Year's or something if we can achieve that. But apart from all that, thank y'all so much for watching, and y'all take her easy. We'll catch you on the next one. Got him. I really let him eat it that time, guys. Good grief. He had it so long, and I still just got him right.